check out the chapel. Maybe we can get in? No, it's locked. Reverend.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Alright, next stage of the quest. This is another mod that kind of kicked in here. The Reverend's beard is fixed. Before it was kind of messed up and jointed where it shouldn't have been, and somebody made a really small mod just to fix that really quick. So, it looks better now, I think. Let's see here. What do we want to ask him first? Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire, then?
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
The Eternal Fire, no doubt.
The Eternal Fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
One more thing.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire is offering a reward for drowners.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry.
Alright. Cult of the Eternal Fire. Characters the Reverend. Characters Berengar. Yeah, Berengar was here. We received the Holy Flame, which are a bunch of candles, tea lights, that we have to go and place around these chapels here. We have room for more stuff, so I'm alright with speaking.
Speak quickly.
So remind me, what was the story with the fire and the chapels?
Remind me, what was the story with the fire and the chapels?
At night, light a candle in each of the 5 chapels of the eternal fire around our village.
You can do that.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Speak quickly.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander pins.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look
The
scared?
risk I'll take.
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
Referring to Berengar.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Might be
Are
able
they
to.
elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant,
Alright.
and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Nice. Okay. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, so signet rings. Drag and drop signets in the highlighted slots to activate the signet. Gameplay dialogue. Left-click the signet in conversation to present the ring. Characters recognizing signets will be more favorably inclined. Presenting the wrong signet might offend a character. We just had a quest update, and I realized we just had a bunch of glossary updates as well. I'm going to put this ring on. Ring of the Eternal Fire. Keep that on us. And we also have this Ithilne's Prophecy book to read. I was thinking of a different situation, but it kind of came up right now. We might as well read it. The Prophecy of Ithilne Egli ep Evinian and Ithlinspith. I tell you that the time of the sword and axe approaches, the time of the wolf's blizzard, the time of the white frost and the white light, the time of madness and disdain, Ted Dired, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and reborn, and will be reborn with the new sun, reborn of the elder blood, of Hen Iker, of a planted seed, a seed that will not sprout but burst into flames. Esse tuath esse, so it shall be. Watch for the signs. I tell you what these signs will be. The earth will run with the blood of the Aeneid, the blood of the elves. Adds a journal entry to our journal. Yet another book that we can dump off at the merchant. Alright, so Ithilne's Prophecy, an old elven prophecy about the end of the world. The wolf's blizzard approaches, the time of the sword and the axe, the time of white frost, white light, the time of madness and disdain, Ted Dired, the final age. The world will perish in its dice and be reborn with the new sun. Born of the elder blood of Henekar, a planted seed, a seed that will not sprout and burst into flames. Ithilne, an elven prophetess, is famous for her foretelling of the end of the world. According to her prophecy, the world will be destroyed by an ice age, and all humans will die. The only survivors will be the elves, saved by an offspring of the elder blood, known as the Swallow. Several signs will herald the destruction of the world, and the cataclysm will begin when elven blood soaks the earth. This will mark the advent of the time of disdain, the time of contempt in the books, the axe and the sword in the wolf's blizzard, which can be interpreted as a long war or return to barbarism. Right, and we have the cult of the Eternal Fire. Worshippers of the Eternal Fire believe in the undying flame as a symbol of survival and a guide through the darkness. They view it as a harbinger of progress in better days to come. Clerics of the Eternal Fire oversee the faithful as well as their temples, where flames burn continuously. The Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. And we also had a glossary entry on Berengar. Vesemir, this is the one that was added to it. Berengar was seen in the outskirts earlier. He agreed to kill the beast, but then disappeared. Did he fear facing the monster? And the Reverend. The leader of the community in the outskirts is a domineering priest of the Eternal Fire called the Reverend. His authority reaches well beyond the realm of the spiritual. People from the town and the village in the outskirts do exactly what he says. The Reverend is a religious fanatic and a hypocrite. Okay? And easily finds guilt where it doesn't exist, ignoring real offenses. The Reverend lives in the town, just left of the temple. During the day, he either prays or tends to the church. I think that was it for this. Seems so. We had some quest updates, the Salamandra's Trail. The Reverend doesn't trust me because of another Witcher who was here earlier. I must tend to the beast and talk to the village's most prominent inhabitants, Odo, Heron, and Mikkel. Maybe I can learn something from them. To gain the villagers' trust, I must convince Heron, Odo, and Mikkel. And we have a monsters and men. Reverend asked me to slay the beast. He believes that the holy flame should be lit in the chapels around the village. I doubt that will help, but I have decided to do it as a favor to him. I must visit the 5 chapels at night and light a flame in each. Then light the eternal fire in the chapels. Berengar's secret. A Witcher named Berengar was in the outskirts before me. He promised to kill the beast, but then ran off, leaving nothing but a bad impression. I'd like to meet him, talk to him. Maybe he knows something about the stolen secrets. I'm sure the Witcher managed to get into the city. Maybe Berengar can help me find Salamandra. I'm sure he can be... I'm sure he found a way into the city. So, there's that done, and that's it. Okay. You did not have anything else, sir.
Speak quickly.
He's got that thick Irish accent.
I'll see you later.
Perfect for a priest character, really. And he usually prays at these graves or in the chapel itself. Can I go in? No, I can't. No, that's fine. Tell you what, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna head back to the inn and maybe try and sell some of this stuff to Luvarden if he's around. What time is it anyway? 1500, so 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna spare you guys the trip there, and I'll pick it up when I get there. So I will be right back. I forgot, guys. Now we can actually help this beggar woman.
My grandson is dying of the plague. Will you show him mercy?
Yes, I will.
What do you mean?
Doesn't the white gull medicine grant relief? My grandson should die painlessly.
Yep. We can do that for you.
Thanks. This elixir may help my grandson die in peace.
Farewell.
Wait,
Bless him.
the Reverend refused to help, so I stole his ring. Use it well.
Now we get 2 of them.
My bones ache.
Actually, we already had it, so, yeah. It didn't give us it again. That's fine. Happy we could help. Alright, guys, change of plans. The weather just let up as I was running over here, and, gonna turn right about face, and go back to the town. That's all I really wanted. Clear up of weather. I think I can hold off emptying my inventory. I needed that merchant to come back, is what I really needed. Buy that pork for those old ladies. And, grab some Celandine along the way. Didn't know where the hell she went. She kind of took off on me there. I think she might have went inside one of the houses. Sometimes the NPCs will do that.
The Reverend himself said
Also
so.
got to get those flowers, I should say, for the woman. Reverend's house, we're good there. Where is... You're the one. Stallkeeper, here we go.
You a witcher?
How did you know?
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never learned his name, but he wished to enter the city.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much.
Tell me more about the other Witcher.
Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
This meat looks a little odd.
This meat looks odd. What's it from?
You smelling or buying?
Shouldn't answer a question with a question.
Yeah, it's rude.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up.
Well... Okay, we got pork here. Good. Good. In that case, I will buy... we need a bit of it, don't we? 20 bucks each. Good grief. Well, we have a ring that we can sell. I'm going to buy 2 of them. I think there were 2 grandmothers that wanted it, so... I'll buy them both. Mutton, chicken, bear fat, suet and goose fat. Okay. Well, that'll do for now. Thank you. I hope this is actually pork and not long pork.
Vile place.
See ya.
See ya. Alright, so... Where'd the old ladies go? Beggar.
Shani's a fine-looking wench.
She is, isn't she?
Spare some booze.
What type do you want?
Get lost.
Get lost. That's mean. Save the game.
Spare some booze.
Alright, let's see if you'll take weak first. Go with the Cadwanian Stout.
You're just as unkind.
Okay, you want hard liquor, I take it. You know, it could just be that this guy is just a bum who wants booze and doesn't have anything for us. subvert our expectations here. Plum cordial. Why don't we try that? High quality base too.
What a wimp.
No, all right. The hell with you then, sir. I ain't giving you jack. It's all good stuff I need. Okay. Alright, so... Now, I was also heading back to the inn because we needed to buy some flowers for that woman. She doesn't want the tulips.
Delicious meat here.
No, no, no. No delicious meats.
Old age is no joke.
It might have been you. Are you pork grandmother? Yes,
Folk
you
don't
are.
want my Beauclair wines. And I long haven't tasted pork.
Alright, let's give you some pork. How about that?
My favorite, at last.
Ah,
A
she gives us
fine
Beauclair
in
wine.
exchange.
Alright. Trading. What do I do here? Gotta eat something. I'll eat the sandwich. We'll have a snack. Pick up the wine. Beauclair wine. Our next medium strength alcohol, which is thought by many to be the most exquisite white wine in the world. Very nice.
Old age
go.
is no joke. Why haven't they driven that dwarven blacksmith off?
Well, because he didn't do anything wrong. Maybe that's why they haven't done that.
Jewelry in stock again.
I bought a frock. Just had to wash out some blood.
Yeah, the bastard grows wealthy off our coin.
The guards will soon come for him.
He'll get his due.
Radiant AI. It's wonderful. It makes a hell of a lot more sense than the conversations in Oblivion. I've seen a mud crab today. Disgusting creatures. Ugh. Very silly. I've lingered too long in this town, I realize. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing to get this to be somewhat reasonable.
Beast will come for
Delicious
us.
meat here.
Yeah, you and your delicious meats. We really do need to go back to the inn, I'm afraid. Oh, we did get another Eternal Fire Signet Ring. Well, all that problem right now. 2 of them. Well, I can probably sell one, I guess, but I'm not going to until the end of this chapter. Oh, you're not.
I
one.
have no more
Okay.
tales.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yeah, there's all of this down here yet, and what did we have to do? We had to go and talk to random people. Odo's house, we had to talk with Heron, which is down here, Heron Brog, and we also have a crypt to explore up yonder. This cave I haven't forgot about. I've got to go back to the inn. Simple as that.
Simpletons all around.
Hurtful. Very hurtful.
Great idea.
Okay. So on my way. Now I'm on my way, guys. Now I will be right back when I get there. I'll bring you guys back in now.
Alvin's a rascal, but I like him.
Yeah, he is a little scamp, isn't he? We're almost to the inn, I think. Well, halfway there. Yeah, I've got to drop all these eternal fire things at the shrines as well. I should have did that just now, but I want to do them in order, so do them at night as well.
I'm bored. The beast scares folks so they pee themselves.
Okay. Yeah, I would be scared of it too. I haven't shut the gate on us yet. That's good news. Oh, I hope Luvarden's kicking around here somewhere. Yeah, Mr. Herbalist.
Yes?
Yes. Will you buy anything from me? You will, sort of, but not really. We didn't need to buy that extra pork, unfortunately. 300 gold, not enough to bother with. Okay. Join the inn.
Army life's tough.
Yeah. You don't happen to be here, Luvarden, do you? We're gonna get a night, in any case. Continue exploring around. Vesna is here. That's good news. Declan, there we go. You're the man I need to see.
Any news?
Not yet, no. We need to sell some of this stuff. Where the amber can go. This ruby ring. All these shawls. I actually don't know if we might need one of these. I'll sell at least one of them. One apiece. Keep a hold of those tulips. I don't think we need them exactly right now. We need to talk to the herbalist to buy a bouquet of flowers. That's one thing. This is far too much flint. Let's get rid of 25 of that. 26, in fact. This even number. 500 gold. We're working our way up. I'm going to put some of this away. Our diamond dust, we're going to save that for a special occasion. Get rid of these books at the peddler if he's around. Yes, there he is.
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
Okay. Read the basics of alchemy. And Ithalin's prophecy. Gonna have much to read in the end, actually. Haven't gotten that one yet, or that one. Arcast's History of the World, recent history against non-humans. I haven't finished exploring the town, so there's no need to do all that yet. Now we're going to dump our... Where's Olaf? Olaf, come here. Waitress.
How can I help?
You're not Vesna. Like to order?
I'd like to order.
I'll be back in a minute.
We have to actually go and see Vesna that night, don't we? Alright, so you've got plenty of food. I'm going to keep all of mine. I just want to have a bit of inventory space. Get rid of this bottled water.
How can I help?
Need to rest?
I need to rest.
5 orens just for you.
Okay, no.
I'll pass.
How can I help?
Right. See your wares. I need to sell this bottled water. And then what? Pear juice. I'll probably keep a hold of that. Might be something we can drink as a meal. Put these grease coatings away. We're not going to need them. Okay, that'll work. Olaf.
What can I do?
Alright, grease. I'll put one of these Eternal Fire signet rings away, because we should only need one of them. Our bomb powders. And the shawl, tulips, the other shawl. That works. It gives us a bit of play in our inventory. We need to make potions at some point, but not now. Alright, good enough. Oh, Vesna, there you are.
What can I get you?
Alright, we'll meet her later. You don't have anything other than what the other waitress had, so forget it. Right, herbalist before he leaves for the day. Get a bouquet of flowers for that woman. Hopefully it doesn't cost that much. Peddler, where is he? Blacksmith. Mercenary, where are you? Where'd he go? He's gone.
Avoid
Here,
beggars. They carry the plague.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yes?
Just about to leave town, eh? Daisies. I wonder if that's what she wants, or orchids? 10 gold for that and 50 for that. Well, I'll tell you what. How about I bring you... I need to find out. I'm not gonna buy anything until I figure that out. Be right back again. Alright, guys. I think it is daisies that we're supposed to be getting, so...
Yes?
Let's pick those up. We'll get one, just for now. And that will give us access to... and I realize I'm supposed to be sleeping. I think I'll rough it in the wilderness. We have to wait until nightfall to go and see Vesna anyway. So... I'm gonna just pick a direction and go in it. I think I'm gonna try and get back to... maybe... get back into town before night comes. Approaching it pretty quick here. Coming up on evening.
Why do you stare?
It's one of the noble women, I think. Trades for tulips or some other item you're supposed to get. Might have been you, maybe.
I'm done. Visiting the witch?
No.
She's in the village.
Is everywhere.
Okay, well, they must have gone inside. Have a look. In some of these houses. Might have been you. Old townswoman.